Second video for today. Okay, so as you know, I got the Droid Razr Max, and I loved it. But you know, with everything you buy, eventually you'll start to see something you don't like about it. That happens with everything I bought. I bought this karaoke machine years ago. Thing worked great. And slowly but surely, everything, because it had everything in it. It had a DVD player, so it could play music, but also movies. It had, you know, everything that you could want in one machine. But slowly but surely, it died. Everything except for the karaoke part. That was all I had left with it. And then after that, I threw it away. You know, what the hell's the point? It was surround sound too, so I could hook it up to the TV. Sounded great. So getting back to this Droid, okay. What I noticed was, one, I wanted to see the batteries charged up at 100%. Right there, 100%. Whoa, why did I do that? Right there, 100%. Anyway, I wanted to find out how much battery juice I could get, because they say about 20 hours. So I hit the timer, and it was 20. By the time I got to the end, you know, 1%. Actually, I think it shut down like at 10% or something. Anyway, it took 29 hours. 29 hours. Okay, so that wasn't bad. Okay, but I started developing a problem with this thing. And that is, it would shut down, fully down, every once in a while. But to wake it up, I would just hold this button for like, you know, I don't know, 12 seconds or whatever. You had to hold it down longer than you usually do. Because see, usually you just hit it. Whoops. Hit it. See? And it goes in sleep mode. Hit it again. It's awake. Like that. See? But I had to hold it. You know what I mean? And to get it to wake up. Okay, then what happened? It was happening every once in a while. And then all of a sudden, it would not turn back on. I mean, I held that button down for forever, it seems, and it would not wake up. And I'm going, oh, great. I love this so much. And Chelsea hasn't had no problems with her. But they might be right about what they said was wrong. Excuse me. So I called them, Verizon, and what they said I had to do was hold this button and this button, both of them. This button is just the volume. See how the volume goes up and down? Okay, I had to hold both of them for a little while. And then it came awake, you know, woke up. So what they said, whew, man, what they said was that it gets overworked, okay? If it gets overworked, then it'll shut down to reserve the battery or something. So I'm thinking like, what? Come on, this thing does all these great things, and you're trying to tell me it gets overworked? Well, they do have a point between Chelsea and me. I have several YouTube channels, like 5, and I have them all set up in here so I can get the emails from them. Then, you know, from my Gmail, and then from my Facebook, and then just regular texts. So that is quite a bit. Versus Chelsea just has the texts set up and her Gmail, and she don't get nothing in her Gmail. So I guess they could be right that it got overworked. But come on, it just seems you'll have it at 100%, and you know it don't take long before it starts going down. If you took this, well, like I said, it did last 29 hours. So I guess anywhere I go, it should last, and you know, the length of the time I need. I'd need something to plug in the car, though, and that is USB. Then they gave you one that hooks up to electrical. Nothing for the car, so I'd have to find something that I could hook it up in the car to charge up. I do have a converter, though, that looks like a plug-in that you plug into the serial later. Anyway, everything else on this thing works great. I have no complaints on the performance is great. I mean, on Facebook, I'll have some problems on my computer. This thing does not have any problem with anything, which is really cool. And I love how the screen's big and it flips over when you're using it. Let me see, did I have it sitting right? Oh, yeah, you got to be actually in something. Okay, yeah. So let's go back here, go Facebook. Okay, so here's my Facebook. Okay, so now let's get this loading, and now there we go. Now if you turn it, now I do end up getting like that. Can't find a secure connection. That's been going on just today and yesterday, but that could be my provider. The point is, I do like it that it flips like that. Come on, am I doing this right? I am so off my game here. See that? I like how it flips. Okay. Anyway, that's it on this video. That's just the way it is. Am I happy with it? Yes, I am, but I am disappointed with it shutting down like that. And there is no change in the batteries versus the ones that had in the past. You could. These are actually integrated in the motherboard. That to me sucks. That's the reason why there's no way of getting inside there. I thought maybe there was, like this little tab right here, but nope, you can't get into it. A little disappointing on that. But otherwise, it's a good phone. If I develop any other problems, I'll let you guys know in another video. Okay, that's it on this. You guys have a good one. Take care, and God bless.